Assalamualaikum and hi, I'm Nurul Aisyah binti Abdullah, MBA 2207032.
Hi, my name is Nur Adriana Binti Suzal, MBA 2207003.
Hi, I'm Nurul binti Basara, MBA 2207012.
Hello, I'm Nur Wahida binti Kamiza, MBA 2207019.
And we're going to present
Eating problems and body image issues.
Now I will present to you about the introduction for our survey. For this semester, our group had decided to make a survey about eating problem and body image issue among the KPM knowledge students. This topic is quite sensitive because not all students like to share about their body image because they think they do not have a perfect body like others. This topic might help them to change their unnecessary minds about what they are thinking and to boost their confidence more with their body image. And normally, this topic has always been discussed among the female students because they have higher insecurities about their body's issue. But now we need to look up about the other perspective, which is male also facing the same problem because they currently sometimes they do not like about to show their body in the public. Thus, by this survey, we might get a different answer that we did not expect. The next part is about objective of this survey. The main reason for our objective is that we want to spread awareness among the KPM knowledge students on eating problem and body image issue. These issues are very important because everyone wants to look good and perfect. Therefore, with our awareness, they will always be aware about their consuming their eating and eat healthy food. We ensure their health from various diseases and at the same time they will get the same their desired body.
For this assignment, we are using convenient sampling method where it means the researchers collect the data from a conveniently available pool of respondents. So we are choosing these sampling methods because of their convenient accessibility and flexibility for us. So by using this sampling method, data can be collected quickly. Due to its simplicity, when we take the data, it will take minimal effort and time. So one of the primary reasons why we choose this sampling method is because it's low cost. So as students, we want to use a small budget when we do our assignment. The data collection that we choose for this assignment is an online survey carried out on the Google Form platform. So we choose this approach because students can complete the survey whenever and wherever they wanted. And also the findings will be accessible as soon as the survey is complete.
Next, I will show you our data presentation. We collected our data by using two classifications of data, which are qualitative data and also quantitative data. Qualitative data means data that describe the characteristic or qualities of the data, and also it produces non-numerical data. There are 6 questions we created on our Google form for this survey finding. We asked them the question 1 until 4 to discover which group of people that often be affected by this issue. And also for question 6 is to know what kind of body shape that they wish to have. And also for the last question, question 10, is to find the reason why they are facing this problem. Next, I'm going to present one of the questions of the data, which is question 6. What is KPM students' ideal body type? The options we have here: hourglass, triangle or pear, rectangle, and also inverted triangle or apple. As you can see here, this bar graph shows that KPM students wish to have hourglass type of body shape. And this is the pie chart, shows that all of the options that we put on our finding survey. And next, we move on to quantitative data. What is quantitative data? Quantitative data means data that can be categorized as either discrete or continuous variables. And it also produces numerical data. All of these questions asked on Google Form is to know whether their age, BMI, meal taken per day, liters of drunk per day, and also how many times they exercise per week affected their problems with eating issue or not. Or it could be the factor of why they are facing this problem. Here, I'm going to show you one of the questions from quantitative data, which is question 9. How often KPM students exercise per week? As shown, you could see that most of the KPM IMOLEC students are rarely exercise, or even they are not exercise at all in a week. Okay, this is the histogram for question number 9 that I already explained just now. Okay, here this is the frequency curve graph and also ogive graph. Frequency curve graph is used to attribute the characteristics of discrete and continuous data. It also helps us to facilitate the comparative between the frequency distributions. And also next for ogive graph. Ogive graph, it has the lower boundaries. The lower boundaries refers to the lowest number that can be rounded to get an estimate value.
Hi guys, so now I'll present about data analysis. So first thing first, we need to find means. For the formula mean is sum of fx divided by sum of frequency. So fx is 169 divided by f, which is 54. So the answer is 2.94. Okay, so means of time exercise for 54 student KPM is 2.94. So this is the best measure of saturation tendency to use for data distribution. The second is we need to calculate the mode. So firstly, we need to know what is model class of this question. Okay, the model class of this question is 0 until 1. So next, we need to know what is LB for the formula of mode. LB is a lower boundaries, FO is a frequency of that class, F1 is a frequency before the class, and F2 is frequency of the after the class. So now we need to sub the formula to get an answer. Okay, so we get the answer for the mode of these questions. Next for the modes. So mode of time exercise per week for student KPM IMOLEC is 1.43. So the answer is the most frequent answer for these questions. Okay, last but not least, we need to calculate the median. Okay, first thing first, we need to know what is position of median. So we need to use this formula to find the position. N is a total frequency of this data. So N is 54 divided by 2, we get 27. So the position of the median is 37. So the followed by data 37 in 2 until 3. So we need to know what is the value of these positions. Okay. Based on this formula, LM is the lower boundaries of median class. N is total frequency. Fm minus 1 is cumulative frequency of class before median class. And Fm is cumulative frequency of the median class. Lastly, Cm. Cm is class width of the median class. Okay. So now we sub the formula and get the answer. 7.5 plus 54 divided by 2 minus 19 divided by 18 and times 2.0, and we get the answer is 2.38. Means median of time exercise per week for 50 course student KPM is 2.38. So this answer is the middle of the data set when it is arranged. Okay, so next we need to find the standard deviations. Based on the formula, we just need to solve this formula and get the answer. Okay. Square root of x squared 0.5 divided by 54 minus 1 minus 159 squared divided by 54 times 54 minus 1. So we get the answer 2.5377. Okay, standard deviation for 54 students that exercise per week is 2.5377. So this is a high standard deviations that indicates data are more spread out. Okay, next we need to find a coefficient of variation, which is COV. So the formula of COV is standard deviation divided by means and times by 100%. So we just solve the formula 2.5377 divided by 2.944 and times by 100%, and we get the answer is 86.20%. So the COV of 54 students that exercise per week is 86.20%. So this COV is higher. The higher the COV, the greater the level of dispersion around the mean. Last but not least, we need to find a Pearson measure of spinance. So Pearson measure of spinance has two formulas. First formula is 3 times by means minus median divided by standard deviations. And the second formula is means minus by modes and divided by standard deviations. Okay, we use the first formula and substitute to get the answer. 3 times means 2.944 minus median 2.38 divided by standard deviation 2.5377, and we got 0.6620. This is the positively skewed because they are greater than 0. Okay, the next is this formula. The mean is 2.944 minus by mood 1.43 and divided by standard deviation 2.5377, and the answer is 0.5950. This is also positively skewed because they are greater than 0. The positively skewed distributions is a distribution where the means, medians, and modes of the distributions are positive rather than negative or 0. Based on the calculation of Pearson measure of skewness, the both formula of skewness distribution is greater than 0, which is 0.6620 for median formula and 0.5950 for the mode formula, and all of them are positively skewed, and the distribution will be skewed to the right.
So in conclusion, the survey was successful in our efforts to increase KPM students' understanding of eating problems and body image problems. So the survey finds that hourglass body shape is the dream body type of KPM students. So most of students believes that poor self-esteem and beauty standards can be reason to people's issue with their bodies. So the most effective approach for gathering information regarding students' preferred body types is the convenient sampling method. So So it is also the most effective choice for conducting a survey of KPMM students. So in summary, we can say that most students eat 3 to 4 times each day and drink 1.1 to 1.5 liters per day. With the purpose of achieving their ideal body type and maintaining their BMI, students often work out at least once per week. So, working on this assignment taught us that everyone has a specific ideal body type, and that is why eating disorders happen. The collaboration of KPMM students finally allow us to effectively finish our survey.
The next one, they can go to our college gym and use the equipment correctly so they don't cause any injuries. Okay, the next one is consume healthy and nutritious food. They should know on how much they should eat every day so they don't go over calories. Okay, the last one is a very important part. Learn to accept and love your body. Okay, this is because you have to say positive words about yourself. Do not think any negative part about yourself. They will lead to depression or anxiety.